Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am partnering with one of my all-time favorite baby brands, which is Dr. Brown's. I have been using Dr. Brown's products for over 2.5 years. I have a 2.5-year-old daughter and a 4-month-old son, and we have so many different Dr. Brown's products in our household that we use on a daily basis. So today I just want to go over all of my favorites for you moms or any new moms out there. It can be overwhelming with how much baby stuff is out there and all of the things that you need when you have a newborn and even when you have a toddler. So I want to share all of my favorite products and my kids' favorite products, and I am also going to be talking about the Dr. Brown's breast pump, which is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to show it to you guys and share my favorite features. So if you are interested in seeing all of my favorite Dr. Brown's products, then just keep watching. I feel like I have to start out with sharing the Dr. Brown's bottles because, of course, this is probably what they are most known for, is their bottles, because they are truly the best. This one is the Options Plus Anti-Colic Bottle, and we just love these in our household. My son loves these bottles. These are so great. These are also the ones that we used with our daughter. They come in pink and blue, so we are using the blue ones right now with our son, but I just cannot say enough good things about these. So these are the Anti-Colic bottles, which are so great. So they have like this little thing in here, which is specifically the anti-colic part, which is so nice. So if your baby is fussy or gassy due to colic, then these bottles are a must-have for you. So these bottles do have a few parts, but they are so easy to put together and to take apart. And what is so nice is that each piece is dishwasher safe, so it makes it really easy to wash your bottles and to sanitize them and all of that. So if you are looking for a baby bottle, I just could not recommend this one enough. Speaking of bottles and washing bottles, I wanted to share this silicone dishwasher bag, which I use all the time. This is perfect for washing all of the little small pieces, either with bottles or toys or teething toys. So you just put them in here and then you are able to close this bag, and I just put this on the top rack of the dishwasher and I just get to wash all of my little parts or little toys, which is so nice because I don't want them really small ones or small pieces to fall through on the dishwasher. So that's why this bag comes in handy. So this is seriously a lifesaver when it comes to washing small little things that need to go in the dishwasher. The next thing that my son loves is this cute little bandana that has a little teething ring on the bottom. So this is really nice during feedings. Just if any milk drips down out of the bottle, he can wear this and it protects his little outfit. And then it also has this teething ring. What is so insane is that my son is 4 months old and he already has his 2 bottom teeth. So he is teething like crazy and he loves this. And this just snaps right off and then you can wash this. So I put this inside of this little bag and it's so nice. So that is one of the amazing uses of this. Earlier in the video, I mentioned that I'm going to be sharing the Dr. Brown's pump, which I will in a second. But before I do that, I wanted to share these breast milk storage bags, which I love. I've used a few different brands in the past, but these are my favorite. These are really nice and thick and just sturdy, which I really enjoy. And it holds up to 6 ounces. And then up here, it says name, so you can write a name or you can just write a little note to yourself and then you can write the date, which is really nice. And then this part just comes right off. And then I like to store my breast milk like flat like this because then it just is easy to just lay all of the breast milk on top once it's frozen. I find that if I try to store them upright, then the milk just freezes in a weird shape and then it's harder to like freeze them and store them. So that's just a little tip. I like to freeze them just down like this and they lay really nice and easily. Another one of my favorite products that has come in handy so much during my breastfeeding journey are these washable breast pads. They are nice and big and they're just a really soft material, and I like these so much more than just the ones that you throw away. First of all, it's not good for the environment to just constantly be throwing those away. And those were the ones that I used to use, and I just felt bad using them every single day and throwing 2 away. I just felt like that was very wasteful. So I love that Dr. Brown's has these. These are just so soft and comfortable. You just stick them right in your bra, and if you're either leaking milk or you can use these when you're feeding, it's just really nice. It just soaks up the milk, then you just throw them in the washing machine and you can reuse them. So this comes with 4 pads in the pack, which is really nice. So I just keep these in my nightstand and I like like to just wear them when I'm sleeping or when I'm feeding or just during the day. So these are awesome. Okay, so now I want to share the Custom Flow Double Electric Breast Pump by Dr. Brown's. When you're a new mom, there are so many different decisions you have to make, and this is something that I wish that I had discovered 2.5 years ago when I had my daughter. I was using a different pump and I dreaded pumping. Like, it was my least favorite thing ever. I hated when I had to pump. I mainly just breastfed my daughter, and that was just easy and that worked well for us. But when my husband and I wanted to go out, or if I just needed to have a bottle ready, I would have to pump, and I hated it. And I wish that I had this. I've had this now with my son, and it worked so well for me. So this is what it looks like. There are so many features about it that are amazing. So let me start with one of my first ones, which these shields on the pump are silicone. So they form to you. They are super soft. They are not like hard plastic that doesn't move. And that was something that I really disliked about my other pump. It was just very uncomfortable. But the fact that these are so soft and they're silicone, it just makes your pumping experience so much more comfortable. Something else I love is that these are actually Dr. Brown's bottles that you're pumping into. So you can just pump right into the bottle, and then you can either store it in the fridge for a bit or just feed your baby immediately, which is so nice. You don't have to pump into another bottle and then pour it out into another bottle. It just makes it so much more seamless and easy. And then something that is so important that I feel like I didn't even realize I was lacking before is the amount of storage that this has, and the fact that this part is silicone, so it's super flexible, so you can fit more things. So you can fit your water in there, you can fit snacks, you could fit really anything that you would want. And then these also fit the bottles perfectly, and they can't tip over and fall out. They're really in there nice and secure. This really comes with everything that you could need. It has everything you need to be able to pump, store, and feed your baby. It also comes with some extra bottles, which is so nice.
I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to use this pump, because I know pumps can be intimidating for first-time users, but I want to show you just how easy it is. So I turned it on. You just click that button to turn it on, and then this is how you start it. You can also pause it there, which is super nice. So if you get distracted and you have to stop, you can pause, and then you can just pick right back up where you were. So I'm going to start it, and you guys are going to hear what it sounds like. So it's going. I'm not going to show it on me right now, but this is what it sounds like. And when you start, it starts in lactation mode, which is just going to kind of like stimulate your milk to start. And that, when you see this little button, that means that is the mode you're in. And then once your milk starts flowing, you just click that button, and then it just goes right into the expression mode, which is where you'll stay for the rest of your pumping session. And what is amazing is that this pump has a memory, so it knows exactly the cycle and the vacuum that is most comfortable for you. So that is something that is a total personal preference. That is something that you have to just figure out and see what is most comfortable for you. But this is personally the settings that is most comfortable for me. So I'm actually not currently pumping because we are formula feeding, but this is what worked best for me when I was pumping. So just wanted to show you. So if we want to pause, we can pause right there. And if you need to adjust based on comfortability, then you just use these up and down arrows and just see what works best for you. I truly love the pockets and the different storage. So I just can't say enough good things about this pump. All the pieces are super easy. You can hear my baby crying in the background. They're super easy to wash and to assemble. And like I mentioned earlier, with that little silicone dishwasher bag, you can put these smaller pieces in there. So these are just so great. I cannot say enough good things about them.
And again, I just wish that I had known about this pump 2.5 years ago when I had my daughter, because it would have made my life and my pumping experience so much easier. There are just so many features about it that are so amazing, and I highly recommend it. So if you are on the hunt for what breast pump is going to work best for you, definitely check out the Dr. Brown's one. And also, something else I want to mention is a pump can be really intimidating. There's a lot of parts. There's just a lot of different components to a breast pump, and the directions are so incredibly helpful. So if you just read through the directions, it walks you step by step through everything you need. So if you ever have a question, just reference those directions. It really helped me out in the beginning when I was trying to learn how to use the pump. So just wanted to throw that out there. Something that I love so much and admire about Dr. Brown's is that they have products to help moms no matter how they're feeding their baby. So whether you are breastfeeding or whether you are pumping and giving your baby bottles of breast milk, or whether you're bottle feeding with formula, they have products that are going to help support you in whichever way you are feeding your baby. And I just want to say, fed is best. I feel like women put so much pressure on themselves that they have to feed their baby in a certain way, and if it doesn't work out that way, then there's shame around it, and I think that is awful. As long as your baby is being fed and they are happy and healthy, that is all that matters. So whichever way you feed your baby, that is perfect, and you are the best mom to your baby. So this time around with my son, we did breastfeeding in the beginning, and then I had supply issues, so we just ended up doing formula, and that has been working out so well for us. And something that has been an absolute lifesaver is the Dr. Brown's formula pitcher. I can't even tell you how much I love it. Every morning before my son wakes up, I come downstairs and I fill up the pitcher. So what you do is you fill it up with the amount of water that you are going to need for all of the bottles throughout the day, and then you scoop in however many scoops of formula you will need. You put all the pieces together and you mix up the formula, and it makes the formula so smooth. There's no lumps and bumps in it. It makes it so much easier to prepare bottles, and I just love being able to do it first thing in the morning, so then I can quickly pour a bottle for him when we are ready. But it seriously has made my life so much easier. So if you are also feeding your baby formula, you have got to get this. Like, I saved it for last because it's honestly my favorite thing ever. When I forget to do it, I swear it makes my life so much harder. So this is like my favorite thing. Every morning I wake up, I make all of the formula in advance, and then I can just quickly pour a bottle when my baby is hungry and ready to eat. That is it. Those are all of my Dr. Brown's favorite products. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful, especially for any new moms. I know there's just so many different things that you have to think about, and I hope that this was helpful. And also, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. I'm constantly posting family content over there, sharing my little babies with you guys over there. So make sure you are following along there. I have links down below in the description box to every single product that I have talked about. So if you are interested in any of them, just go straight to the link and I will have everything listed out for you. Thanks again for Dr. Brown's for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.